السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم، أما بعد، فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربي زدني علما. Ayah number 8 of Surah Hujurat.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. فضلا من الله ونعمه والله عليم حكيم.
Fadlan, this is a bounty, min Allahi, from Allah, wa ni'mah, and a blessing. Wallahu, and Allah, alimun, is all-knowing, hakim, all-wise. Today, in this ayah, we'll be looking at how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned that this is a bounty and a blessing from Allah. So what is a bounty and a blessing from Allah? This ayah is actually connected to ayah number 7, which was the previous ayah. We see that in the world we call many things the fadl or the bounty of Allah, and we say that if someone has a lot of wealth or a lot of materialistic things, or they have all the facilities and they have comfort, they are living a life of ease, we call all of that Allah's bounty. From a worldly perspective, we think that if someone is really rich, or if they have a lot of money, or if they have everything in the world, we think that that is Allah's bounty. But here, what does Allah tell us? Allah tells us what His bounty actually is, about which we have talked before, and it is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chooses us and He makes us the chosen ones, those who are the best in Allah's eyes, and it is that Allah has made Iman endeared and really dear to them, and they stay away from all sorts of sins and disobedience, and this is Allah's bounty. Those who have been guided by Allah and set on the path of guidance, this is the bounty of Allah. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given them a special bounty, and this is also a blessing of Allah. So what we need to reflect on based on this ayah is that has Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allowed Iman to enter into our hearts? And do we try to stay away from sins and from the disobedience of Allah or not? Because Allah says, Wallahu alimun hakim, and Allah is all-knowing, all-wise. Because this is all Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's knowledge and His wisdom. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows who He has to give Iman to, and who He has to give His bounties to, and who He must choose for this cause. This is all Allah's knowledge and all Allah's wisdom and His hikmah. And the decisions Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes are all according to His hikmah. And Allah is all-powerful over all things. So if we have any blessings from Allah that might be in any shape or form, we should immediately think that this is the special bounty of Allah upon me. And if we don't have any blessing, or if somebody is ahead of us in religion, or they are ahead of us in their worship, then we should immediately think that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has chosen them for this task. And they are doing this task. And then pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also chooses us for that task. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us of those who act upon these ayahs.
سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.